Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing a full face of Drugstore. So everything on my face here is completely Drugstore and obviously really affordable. And yeah, this is kind of the look that I came out with today. I've got to say I am in love with the eyes. I really love the eyes and the palette that I use with it. I think everyone knows the palette by now. So if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep on watching. Hey guys, and to start off with, I'm going to be using my Revolution Makeup. What are they called? Are they called Makeup Revolution or Revolution Makeup? But I think it's called Makeup Revolution, you know. And it's the Soph and Revolution Extra Spice palette. It's the one that's got like the rose gold packaging. Inside it just looks like this. You got a good kind of variation of warm tones in here. And today I'm going to be doing like a drugstore and a get ready with me. But I want it to look really glam. So I've already applied concealer to my lids and I've set that with powder. And then I'm just going to go on in, and I think I want to do a halo eye today. That's the vibe I'm getting. First, I'm going to go in with Running Late. I'm just going to buff that as my transition shade. There we go, that's all kind of buffed in. The next colour I want to go in with is 21, this kind of pinky reddy shade. Just trying to build up that pigment on the outer part of the eye there. And also put in the same amount of pigment on the inner corner. So the next colour I'm going to go in with is Mulled Wine. This really deep plummy purple shade, just to deepen it up. So I'm going to go in with Enchanted. This is just a very deep matte purple shade. So I'm tapping in with that Enchanted shade. But I'm then dipping it really lightly into Reputation. Just because that Reputation shade is a black, and obviously don't want it to be too harsh, but I just want a bit more depth. So mixing it with a colour that I'm already using will stop it from looking too harsh. So I am quite happy with that and how that's looking. So I'm then going to go in with my concealer. I'm just going to go in with my Makeup Revolution concealer. Then I'm just going to look up, find my crease. So I'm going to go in with this shade called Everyday and pop that where I've put my concealer. Then I'm just going back into that red shade, 21, and just dab in. I find it just easier to pat rather than swipe, just because you can just gradually get the pigment that you want from just dabbing, rather than if you swipe, you might just be swiping whatever's underneath, which you might not necessarily want to be doing. And then just reapplying that Mulled Wine and Enchanted, the two deeper purple shades. Gonna finish off the other eye, again popping my concealer on. Now this is the hard bit, trying to get them to look the same. So I think the shadow part is kind of finished. Obviously we need to do the whole highlight in inner corner and brow bone, but I can do that last. So I'm just applying some mascara. I'm not putting any eyeliner on today just because I don't want it to take away from the eyeshadow we've got going on. And the lashes that I'm going to be using today are from Pinky Goat. You can get these from Superdrug. They look like this. I thought they'd be perfect for the look that we got going on today. And I'm just going to trim them to fit my eye shape and pop them on, and I'll show you when I get back. So as you can see, I finished up the eyes now. I've applied my false lashes and I'm going to move on to face. I'm going to go in with the NYX Angel Veil Primer. I do like the way this primer feels. It just makes your face feel really, really smooth. So next I'm going to go in with my Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator from NYX. Adding this just to add a little bit of glow to the skin. So for foundations, I love this duo here. I just mix my LA Girl Pro Coverage foundation in the shade Fair with my white foundation and mix them together to kind of make my own perfect shade, just because this is, I think, the fairest shade that they have, and as you can see, it would be too dark for me. So cream contour, I'm going to use my LA Pro Conceal in the shade Warm Sand, and that's just to warm up the face. So like I said earlier, I'm gonna go conceal with my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. I was contemplating on using the foundation for this tutorial, but I really don't think I like the foundation, you know. I really like the concealer, but I'm not a big fan of the foundation. You know, I think the only thing I don't like about this foundation is that you can see my pores around, you know, my cheek here. So I do notice those. But I mean, it goes on my nose really well. And my nose is really, really dry. So it doesn't show any flakiness, or it doesn't, you know, show any black hairs or anything like that. But it's just this area over here. So I'm going to go in my Maybelline New York Master Fix Setting and Perfecting Loose Powder. I will say this powder smells like sherbet. Like, you remember those sweets I used to get, like the powder in one part of the packaging and the lollipop in the other part of the packaging, and you dunk the lollipop in the powder? It reminds me of that smell. I personally don't mind that powder, to be honest. It's quite a thin, lightweight powder. Yeah, so now that I've set my face with that powder, you can't really see the pores that much now. So to bronze the face, I'm just going to go in with my Milani Baked Bronzer. It just gives a really, really nice glow to the skin. I'm then going in with my NYX contour kit, and I'm going to go in with the shade, no idea what it's called, it's all numbers, so if it hasn't got a name I don't know which one it is, but it's this more cool toned colour here. And these powders are like really pigmented, not gonna lie. Like NYX, the pigment is there. So I recommend going light-handed with these. And then going in my Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso. This just is really pretty, kind of peachy pink. So I am just going to bake underneath that contour in case I got a bit messy. So whilst I'm just waiting for that to bake, I'm going to finish off the under eyes. So first I'm going to go in with that Running Late shade and kind of brushing that under. I'm then going in with 21. Then going in with Mulled Wine. So I fancy putting some eyeliner in the waterline. So what I'm going to do is apply this NYX Faux Blacks liner in the, sorry, in the shade Ox Blood. So I just applied that eyeliner. Then I'm just applying some mascara to the bottom lashes. That's all done. But I have just realised that I forgot to do a bit of contour on my nose. I don't know how I managed to forget that, but I did. Moving on to highlight, I've got two here that I want to try. I really want to try this Makeup Revolution Pink Champagne. This is a loose highlighter. I really want to try it and just see how it looks. And if all else fails, I'm going to go in my Soph and Makeup Revolution palette. I love this white shade here. It speaks to me, basically. So let's try and give that a go. So it is really pretty, and it does kind of have like a pinky peach sheen to it. So I'm just going to apply some of that on a small pencil brush and pop that in the inner corners. So I think that'll tie in really nicely with the makeup look that we've got going on. So I'm not going to pop that on the brow bone just because I think that'd be a bit too much pink. So I am going to go in my Soph highlighter palette and just apply some of that white highlighter on the brow bone. You know what? I'm going to pop a little bit on the cheeks. And all that's left to do now is just to finish up the lips. So to line my lips, I'm going in my NYX Slide On Glide On Stay On lip liner in the shade Nude Suede Shoes. Then for liquid lipstick, I'm going to go in with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Cairo. And then I'm going to go in with my Soap and Glory Sexy Mother Pucker in the shade Spun Sugar. It's kind of looking like this. So this, guys, is the finished look. Everything on my face here, completely drugstore. And to be honest, I like this look. I think it's a really, really cute to be my word lately, have you noticed? It's a really super glam look, actually. I don't think I would think that this was drugstore, to be honest. Yeah, guys, this is the finished look. I hope you all enjoyed it. And if you have, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below what you thought of this look. and even subscribe if you want to see a bit more of me. But anyway, I hope you all have a lovely day, and until next time guys, bye.